Just gonna pop this in my underwear to prevent camel toe. I feel like I'm gonna explode out of it. Got a bit of a saggy bottom. It's like a mini bum. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is another testing video, but today we're gonna be testing out some Kardashian inspired / endorsed products. Got a waist trainer. I've got some fun hip and bum pads because obviously I can't get surgery like the Kardashians and I'm not going to, so I've got some little pads to put in my pants. I've also got a very weird looking pair of pants, very weird looking, but I did see Roxy try on in one of her videos, which I will link down below, and kind of gave her saggy bum, so excited for that. And then I also bought, ladies and gentlemen, I also bought a cucini. I think that's how you say it. We're gonna see if I can transform into a Kardashian body. Kardashians go waist and then hips, and I sort of go waist, hips. So I'm very much, you know, an oblong, if you will, and we're gonna try and make me an hourglass. That's what we're going for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show you the products and then I will try them on and let you know how it's going. If you do find any funny moments in this video, if I pull any stupid faces, if I do anything that you want to comment on, do make sure to timestamp it in the comments down below. I've been doing this recently and I freaking love reading your comments and then clicking the timestamps and seeing exactly what you're talking about in the comment. Or, my favorite, just re-clicking timestamps and seeing me pull the same face over and over and over again. Anyway, okay, first product we have is this. I think I've just sprained my muscle. Pain. Major pain in the arm. Oh, I was trying to be funny, it failed. A waist trainer. So I'm pretty sure you will know that the Kardashians wear waist trainers, whether they religiously do it, whether they actually do it, whether they've had surgery and they just pretend they do it, I don't know. But they definitely post photos in waist trainers or corsets, whatever you want to call them. Basically, you put it on, it squidges in your waist, and then you move on with your day. I've got a size extra small. I'm pretty sure you guys know I'm not an extra small by any stretch of the imagination. I am not an extra small. However, I was reading the comments and lots of people were saying go 1 to 2 sizes smaller because otherwise it just sits on you. It doesn't actually like shoop you in. So I've got an extra small. I'm hoping it will fit round me. We will see how it goes. Okay, the next product is a pair of pants with hip and bum pads in it. So, oh wow! Oh my gosh! Wait, it's got like actual silicone, like, okay. Oh, this is just great. So this is a bum pad. I think it goes in there. We're just gonna... It's like a mini bum. So it's got 2 silicone pads in the bottom area, and then it's got 2 like foam pads in the hip area, and it looks like a pair of bike shorts. It actually could be at this time of fashion. Trendy. I've seen a lot of people just wearing bike shorts recently. So we're gonna try them on. We're gonna see if my bum gets a little bit bigger. I'll try and do a before and after, and we'll see if these pad out my hips a little bit, maybe give me a little bit of hippage. And then I have another pair of pants to show you and a cucini. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I'm excited for you guys to see these. So I'm gonna introduce them to you slowly. So we have, at the top, a little bit of a shapewear, if you will. Then we go down a little bit further, a little bit of lace detailing. Fancy, fancy. And then I'm gonna flip them around for you. Ka-ching! There are bum holes. No, there are not bum holes. There are bum cheek holes. There are not bum holes. I often laugh at my own jokes. So you put this on and your bum cheek pops out of here, and it's meant to lift your bum a little bit and make it a little bit more shapely because it's like, you know? I have one final product, which is the cucini. And guys, I am excited for this one. Let's face it, camel toe happens. No one likes to talk about it, and it's a horrible, horrible word or phrase for such an innocent thing. It happens to the best of us, me being the best of us. Basically, if you don't know what it is, if a girl wears too tighter clothing around her vaginal area, then sometimes the clothing slips up a little bit, you know? And that's, it shouldn't be an issue, but it is. It doesn't look great. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look great. So I can kind of see why people make fun of it. I get it. The Kardashians ended up talking about a cucini. So I don't actually watch the Kardashians. I keep up with news here and there on them, and every time I watch an episode, I'm really involved and I want to keep watching it. I've just never started from the beginning and gone all the way through it. So everything I'm about to say could be wrong, but I think Khloe kept having an issue with camel toe, and like publications were writing about it and stuff, and so she bought a cucini. I don't know whether she designed it or came up with it or she just found out about it, but she started discussing a cucini, which is this thing. It looks like, to me, a very small 2D bicycle seat. Does no one else think this looks like a very little 2D bicycle seat? It's made of a nice soft material. It sits in your underwear like this, and it basically stops any tight clothing going in the crevice. You know? This is the one product I think I might actually end up using. It's also the one product I don't really know how to properly show you, because I don't really fancy being like, look, here's me with a camel toe and here's me without one. So I think I'm just gonna off camera put it in and then let you know if it works. Just gonna pop this in my underwear to prevent camel toe. Don't mind me. This is so weird. Neighbors, don't look at me. I'm doing something interesting. It's comfortable. I am without camel toe. I have tried tugging these up and still no camel toe. It doesn't seem in the mirror. It's comfortable. Can't really feel it. It is in there though. It's in my underwear. It's a pretty comfortable little piece of machinery going on. I'm quite happy with it. I'm just seeing if I can like jig it out of position. Just giving it a run for its money. Just see if it can jig out of position while I'm walking around all day. I don't normally walk like this, but if I were, it hasn't moved. It's still in the same place. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's comfortable, doesn't move, prevents the camel toe, does exactly what it says. 9 out of 10. Let's try on something else. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna put my bum cheeks into these holes. One leg in. Wow, this is tight. Oh, this feels weird on my bottom. Woohoo! Okay, I am in the interesting bum cheek hole pants. First of all, let's talk about the shapewear portion. I'm a big fan. I don't think I've really worn shapewear before, but I'm a fan of it. It's like a nice warm little hug around my waist. It's nice and, I don't know, it just feels like everything's it's just nice. It's just comfortable, it's warm, I can move around still. It's quite nice. I enjoy the shapewear section. The pants. Now, I will say, have not looked at my bum in the mirror yet, so I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna do it on camera with you. But the pants felt really, really weird when I pulled them on. It was like everything around this area was warm and my bum cheeks were just really, really cold, and they were like being put into vices. I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. As I said, I have seen Roxy try on a pair of pants like this before, and she did end up with saggy bottoms. So I'm gonna turn to the side and we're gonna see how these pants have gone. We're gonna have a little look. Oh no! Look at it, it's like a saggy bottom. Oh my gosh, that looks so funny. Look at it. That is not meant to happen, surely. That is terrible. Okay, if I hold my trousers up, it's actually okay. It's only if I let the trousers go into the lip, then you get a big old saggy bottom. But if I do this, it's fine. It's actually fine, isn't it? Imagine wearing these out, and when you leave the house, you look in the mirror and you're like, look at that bum. That is a great bum. And then you walk out, and then while you're out, someone takes a photo and it's like, boom, what is this? Got a bit of a saggy bottom. Woo. Okay, it is finally time to try on the special cycle shorts and the waist trainer. So I thought I would quickly do a before of my waist to hip ratio, and then my waist to bum ratio, which really need to get in the gym. My bum's not looking too perky at the minute. So this is my current waist to hip ratio, and as you can see, it's kind of straight down. My hips come out like the teeniest bit, but I don't have teeny waist, big hips. It's kind of just down. And I'm okay with that, but I wouldn't mind a waist and hips. So we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, the silicone feels cold on my bum. Weird little cycle shorts are on. Immediately I will say the silicone feels very cold on my bottom. I can assume that will get warmer as I wear them. Hips feel like they're slightly filled out a little bit, but they don't necessarily feel like waist hips. They just feel slightly bigger. Bum definitely feels rounder. So, moment of truth. We're gonna look in the mirror. Ooh, okay. They actually do give me slightly rounder hips. I just don't know if, can you see at all where these pads are? Because for me, I can't see the pads, but I can definitely feel where they start. This sort of inward lump here. So I can feel where they start, but I don't know, let me know. Can you tell on camera that I've got pads in my hips? Let's see how the bum's looking. It's feeling perky. It feels good. I'm gonna turn to the side and we're gonna have a look and see if it's changed from my before to after. Are we ready? Dun 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 dun. Ooh, hello bum. That is quite a nice little booty. I quite like that. I think these pants may have to stay. We're testing the pants. Imagine I'm out and about, I'm doing some dancing. This isn't how I dance, but I'm really trying to go for it here. Can you tell I'm already getting out of breath? We're gonna see if the pants change at all and if they do anything different. Ooh, hips have stayed the same, or at least they feel like they're in the same place. Bum pads have definitely like slipped down, and now I feel like I could look a little like I've got saggy bottom. I think if I were to wear these out, I'd just constantly give my bum a little brush down just to check where the silicone pads are sat, and if they're not quite right, just maybe adjust them. Okay, I don't know the answer until I've fully reviewed this footage and edited it, but to me, in the monitor and in the mirror at the angle the mirror is at, I cannot tell that I've got pads in my underwear. So you guys let me know if you think these look natural. Do my hips look a little bit bigger, but do they look natural? Would you question my bum? They give me a little bit of hippage, which I like, and then the bum's okay, but I could just take the bum pads out and just wear it for the little hips that I've got. I quite like my little hippage. That's quite nice. It's just quite nice. They're comfortable. I don't notice. You will of course have to let me know if you can tell and if it's obvious, or I don't know, but we're on to the final product. So, gonna go ahead and try the waist trainer. Okay, so, gonna wrap this around me. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That is not gonna go round me. Are you kidding? I don't know whether to start from the top or the bottom or the middle, or like, I don't know where to start from. Oh God. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of work. Whoa, that's so strange. It's like my body's literally gone from to, that's so strange. Okay, now the hips don't look quite right. I have always wanted a smaller waist and bigger hips, and seeing on my body, I don't know if I like it. What? I'm kind of, and this is a word I don't even know if I've ever used before, shook. Kind of shook. This looks so different. I'm not used to seeing my body looking like this. Like, I can't tell whether, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not used to seeing my body look like this, and I can't tell whether I'm okay with it or not. It's interesting, to say the least. So, this is the waist trainer. It definitely does its job. My waist has definitely gone in, so it's not currently too uncomfortable, but I can definitely imagine it being super uncomfortable after maybe 10 minutes. I can actually already feel myself getting a little itch here, and there's no way to get at it. This room is not that warm, but I can feel my waist already getting really warm. Oh, it's interesting. I can bend, but then it folds. It is very uncomfortable to sit in, and you cannot slouch in it. You can only stay in this position. Any bending of the leg or the torso is like prohibited. You have to just stay like this. It's also getting more and more uncomfortable as I'm wearing it, and I've had it on for less than 5 minutes, I think. It's not comfortable, it's not practical, and I just think if you want a smaller waist, go to the gym. Okay, if this is what sitting like a Kardashian feels like, they can never be comfortable. I can't slouch. My tummy's like being pushed in by this waist trainer thing. It feels like I'm sat on something because of the silicone in my pants. I just feel really uncomfortable. Like, that is not okay. Are they okay? Like, do they feel comfortable when they sit down? Because these pants are not the most comfortable to sit in, and this is horrible to sit in. This is not your friend when you want to sit down. I feel like I'm gonna explode out of it. Oh, my little tummy. I'm sorry I put you through that. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Don't forget to timestamp your favourite parts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It'll make me super duper happy. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!